Okay, let's move on to council members, comments from council members. First item, receive oral report on pipeline safety conference from council member Irene O'Connell.
Thank you. I will be brief, and I was extremely, it was a, as soon as I get started, I'll be brief. I went to the Pipeline Safety Conference in New Orleans in October. The focus of it was public engagement, believe it or not, and there was a symposium from the public as well as pipeline operators, and there was quite lively discussion about what entailed public outreach and what did it mean, and there wasn't any agreement between the two groups because one felt that they were being misled and not informed in a timely manner about many things, and the operators felt that they were following the letter of the law and doing what they should be doing. So that was quite interesting and, as I said, lively. It was important, I think, that San Bruno was there. They still use the fire and the aftermath and all the not legislation, but all the legalities that happened afterwards as examples of what not to do and what shouldn't happen. I also went to the League of California Cities annual conference and went to workshops that include improving civic engagement in diverse communities and tackling the homeless crisis, pathways to housing, and rebuilding lives. So those were two of the topics that were covered, and I've shared a lot of information with our city manager, and I'll share some more with him.
Thank you, Irene, for attending.
You're welcome.
Any other comments from council members? No?
Sure.
Marty?
Actually, it's two. Hopefully everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and we got plenty of things to be thankful for. And I also wanted to specifically thank our residents who voted for Measure X to support our schools and to rebuild our schools. There's no way you can have a great city without great schools, in my opinion. So thank you all who supported it. And that's it.
Thank you. Laura?
I actually just want to make a comment that I attended an event that was hosted by Jackie Spear, and they talked, it was about housing, and we had a few commissioners from San Bruno as well that were there. But the statistic that I thought was very interesting, that there were 68,000 new jobs in the last 5 years in San Mateo County, but only 28 new homes were built. So, and we talked about the housing crisis and HIP housing presented earlier tonight, but I mean, we have to continue to stay focused. South San Francisco in the next 18 months is going to be 18,000 new jobs, and the amount of housing that's going to come from that is very minimal. So we've definitely got a crisis on our hands.